Good morning, everybody, and welcome to The Balancing Act. We are so glad you joined us this morning. I'm Julie Moran.
Good morning. I'm Olga Villaverde.
All right, are you ready to unlock the key to better nutrition? I always am.
Always.
And the secret, I hear, is sprouting, which releases the nutrition and energy inside the seeds that give us all better ingredients for our body's needs.
And we need that. Speaking of our bodies, have you ever had a migraine?
Thank you, Lord. I have not, but my best friend suffers so badly.
So does mine. I've never even had a headache. Well, maybe a small one. But 3 out of 4 migraine sufferers are women. Did you know that? Wow. And the symptoms can really be severe. Stay with us because we've got some real great solutions for you.
Okay, The Balancing Act starts right now.
If you're a migraine sufferer, then you know how unbearable life can sometimes be. Migraine and headache disorders can sometimes be devastating for a person, not only physically, but emotionally as well. This morning, we're going to talk more about what causes migraines and what treatments are out there today and how you can improve your quality of life. Joining me this morning to discuss this important topic is Dr. Ralph Menard, board-certified anesthesiologist with a subspecialty in pain medicine, Greg Lewis, the director of advanced migraine relief, and Jenny Bruner, who has suffered from chronic migraine for 7 years. Good morning to all of you.
Good morning. Good morning.
Thank you so much for being here. Before we get started, I have a few statistics I'd like to share with you. And Doctor, I'd like you to chime in on these if you may. More than 37 million people suffer from migraines.
Well, that's 10% of the population of the United States alone, not counting the world. That's just the United States. And as you may have mentioned, 75% of those are women.
Which leads me to number 2. Listen to this. 3 out of 4 migraine sufferers are women, usually between the ages of 20 and 45. Women who suffer from migraines also tend to report migraines that are much more painful and with worse symptoms, including nausea and vomiting. That's alarming.
It is, because those kind of things, they disrupt your day. You can't work if you're nauseated and vomiting, spending all your time in the toilet.
It's true.
Yeah.
And you can't even function. And Jenny, I know that is something that you've lived through. Tell me your personal story.
It started in 2007, and one day, for whatever reason, I woke up with a migraine and it just never went away. So we had to figure out what was going on, and after using multiple medications and trying acupuncture and injections and whatnot, we finally found, in massages, yes, we finally found the neurostimulators.
And thank goodness, because my best friend suffers from migraines, and she'll tell, and I can't relate, she'll tell me, Olga, it paralyzes me. How did it affect your life?
I had to go down on my hours at work, which was very, very hard, because being a teacher, I love that. And so it was very hard to say goodbye to some of my classes. And then I had to move back home because I was unable to pay my bills because I wasn't able to work. And it was very hard being a young, in your late 20s type of person and having to go back and rely on mom and dad.
And Doctor, I know you can relate because you suffer from migraines.
Oh, I did, yes. 13 years old was the first migraine. And then recently, I went home, had one of those bad migraines where you can't think. And so I was trying to push in the alarm code buttons. I got the numbers right, but I couldn't get the order right. And finally, they had to call me up and ask me what my password was.
You couldn't even do that?
No.
And Greg, let me read this statistic, and I'd like you to chime in on this. According to the Migraine Research Foundation, American employers have lost more than $13 billion, with a B, dollars, resulting from 113 million lost work days due to migraines. What an impact.
Yeah, it's a huge impact, and to what Jenny said earlier, it affects your family life because you don't have the compensation or the income coming in from the jobs that you want to have, but you just can't function. You can't have the job due to the lights in the office or just the environment as itself. You can't function. You can't get the job done, and the employers, unfortunately, have to find somebody that can, and it's a big problem.
But we got great solutions for people out there, and Jenny, I know you have a great story, and things are much better for you. So when we come back, we're going to talk more about migraines, what causes them, the different kinds of migraines, treatments, and the help for those living with pain. So stay with us. The Balancing Act will be right back. Welcome back, everyone. We've been talking with Dr. Ralph Menard, Greg Lewis, the Director of Advanced Migraine Relief, and Jenny Bruner, who has been living with migraines for 7 years. Doctor, tell me what causes migraines, or do we know?
I wish we did. I know it's part of activation of one of the major nerves in the head, but other than that, we really don't know exactly what happens.
And let's be honest, when one says migraine and another says headache, I know for a fact they're not the same.
No, they're not the same. A migraine is a type of headache, but they're not the same. They can be treated quite differently.
Exactly, and treatments for both, again, totally different.
For the most part, yes.
All right, so when it comes to treatments, Greg, what options are out there for people who say, okay, I have migraines, I've done everything, what can I do?
Yeah, there are a lot of options, and that's the process that most migraineurs, such as Jenny, go through. They start off with medical management. They find a neurologist that is treating the medication side to try to find something that will relieve the migraine. And a lot of patients will respond to this. Over time, it may change, but a lot of patients respond to that.
Actually, most patients respond to medical therapy.
Okay.
There's chiropractic massage, there's acupuncture, there's biofeedback. Wow. There's all different types that you look to a holistic approach, all the way to surgical interventions, which Jenny ended up in a surgical intervention with neurostimulation.
Because she's one of those unfortunate few that have failed everything. At the end, when they have failed everything, then what we do is we put a little tiny wire over, there's 4 nerves that control headaches. It doesn't matter whether you have a migraine or what, but 4 nerves control headaches. And if we can stimulate those 4 nerves, we can control the headache.
I see.
So we put a little wire over the nerves on the forehead, one over each eye, and one over each side in the back of the head, and hook it up to a battery that's about the size of a pacemaker. In fact, it is a pacemaker, just a different program. And all of a sudden, they have their life back again.
And I know for a fact you've witnessed amazing stories of people just bursting out in tears.
Well, not the patient, which is the funny thing. Recently, I had a family in the waiting room. We turned the stimulator on. Her headache went away. The husband started crying.
Oh, my goodness.
It brings tears to my eyes.
No, that's amazing.
Yes.
Okay, and when you failed everything, Jenny, and you sought this treatment, tell me how it changed you.
It was amazing to finally have something that worked, and it totally changed my life. There were no words, actually.
And Greg, what a difference it makes for someone that really, like my best friend and Jenny, you know, she's living with her mom and dad, she can't become the teacher she wants to be, and shazam, now she's got her life back. It's just got to be so rewarding.
It is, especially knowing Jenny and her family, you see it and you want to continue this with other patients as best you can. Again, it's a process. It's what Jenny ended up with neurostimulation isn't for everybody. And the goal, honestly, is to stop somewhere before that. It's nice to know that it's available, though. There's different surgical interventions, neurostimulation being one of them, that gets the control. It's not a cure, it's a control mechanism.
Doctor?
Correct. We're not curing the problem. What we do is give their life back because now they have control of their headaches.
And if anybody wants information on migraines or treatment options, Greg, where would they go?
ControlMyMigraine.com. It's a page that you can go to. You can set up a one-on-one appointment, and what we do is we get you in the process and work with you to understand where you're at. That's the starting point. Is not trying to get to where Jenny is today, but to find out where you're at. It's a process that Advanced Migraine will work with you on.
And I like that. You find out where they have been, where they're at, and where they can go.
You have to.
And I want to end with you, Jenny, for anyone out there that may think, okay, really? Like I've had them for X amount of years. What would you say?
I would say go to the website and
get your life back?
Exactly.
And
yes.
you did.
And because you can.
Teaching full time, I'm assuming.
Teaching full time. I got married, and everything is wonderful now.
You're not living with mom and dad anymore.
Well, more important, she's teaching little kids.
2-year-olds, yes.
2-year-olds.
The ones that give you.
Exactly.
Thank you so much. I remember the terrible twos. God bless all of you. And Jenny, I'm so glad you got your life back. Thank you. And if you'd like more information on this important medical issue, please visit us at thebalancingact.com. That's thebalancingact.com. Or share with us your thoughts on Facebook.com/The Balancing Act Fans. We all know as moms the importance of making sure our kids and families eat healthy, right? Well, it's not so easy. I know this for many reasons. Did you know that based on the way certain foods are mass-produced today, a lot of the nutritional value is left behind? Using better ingredients from the start becomes a building block that takes your family down the road to a healthier lifestyle. Joining me in today's Health Matters segment is Sarah Den Hood, Vice President of Biokinetics, a company that actually uses an all-natural sprouting process to keep the nutritional value in many of our favorite seeds and grains. Good morning.
Good morning, Olga.
Thank you so much for being here.
It's great.
I love what you have here, especially the quiche. But before we talk about the yummy foods we have, talk to me first, Sarah, about sprouting. What exactly are we talking about?
Sprouting is, you could say, the master key that unlocks all the nutrition energy that's been trapped inside these seeds, and it's changing it and putting it into a bioavailable form that our bodies need to absorb the nutrients.
Okay, but that sounds a bit tedious, difficult process?
We keep it simple. Using our process, we're changing dormant seeds, which is seeds that have been sleeping, and we're making them wake up and into a living functional food.
Interesting. So how does that work?
Well, seeds and grains are nature's energy bank. Everything has been tucked inside of there. Using our process, we unlock all the nutrients. We're unleashing your omega-3 fatty acids, your live enzymes, your prebiotics, probiotics, your ligands, all this goodness that's been stuck inside the seed.
So it's almost like, if I can give you a comparison here, of like when water starts to boil, and once it starts boiling, you kind of stop.
Yes, that is a great comparison, because this is a remarkable point in the process, because right at that point, it is as though the grains have been placed in a state of suspended animation. At that point, we can capture them. And that's where the vitamins go.
Okay, so now let's bring it home. We have this, and then you have a fabulous way of incorporating it into foods that hopefully will help my girls, because I've got one that's very difficult in terms of eating anything healthy. She shuns everything healthy away. So show me what you have here. Let's start with the waffles.
Okay.
My girls love waffles.
Yes, and this is the waffles. And this is how we kind of got started, because we have a very picky eater. Kendra does not like anything that appears healthy.
Thank you.
So here it is. This one has a sprouted wheat flour in there.
Oh, so
25%, you have your live enzymes, you have your nutrients, it's in there, they don't taste it.
So she's getting a waffle, she's probably putting a little bit of syrup on top.
Yeah.
However, she's still getting the nutritional value.
Exactly.
I love that. Okay, quiche.
Exactly.
One of my favorite meals. How did you incorporate it here?
In the quiche, we use the brown rice flour.
Okay.
We put that in the crust. And I mean, you can interchange any of these. And also with the quiche, you could put flax.
How much did you put, if I could ask?
We did about a quarter cup.
Quarter cup, okay. And you really don't taste it. It's almost like very
mild. It's a little bit of a sweet taste.
Brownies. What a great way to hide something in there. Tell me what you did here.
Well, brownies and flax, that's a really good combination. We put the sprouted flax in there. We've also put some sprouted barley in there.
And again, like you told me, you could really use whatever you want.
Yes.
You know what I really like about this is, and again, and I'm not trying to say we're going to start sneaking foods into our children's meals, but yes, we are, because for my Danny, I could see how, in terms of giving her a brownie, I could incorporate any one of these flavors, and she could have a little bit more nutrition in her body, which she needs, which is so important today, because children are eating so much junk.
Oh, all the processed, the refined foods, it's not good for them.
You are good. And you want to know why you're so super mom? Because you have 6 children and you were able to think of all this. Yep. Thank you so much. You are coming back for part 2. You're going to bring us some more recipes, some more ideas.
Yes.
And before you leave this morning, can we find these online, these recipes?
You can. We have these online, and soon we'll have a recipe book as well.
Shoot out the website for me.
It's allsprouts.com.
And can I buy it at a local grocery store?
Currently it's on retail, but soon you'll be able to buy it at your local grocery store.
Excellent. All right, thank you. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, thanks.
And for more information on biokinetics, the sprouting process, and much more, you can visit our website, thebalancingact.com. And like I told you, Sarah, I am going to try the quiche. Why don't you take the waffle, and we will bon appetit. We're talking gun safety this morning, and I'm with champion target shooter Kippy Latham of Springfield Armory. And we are here to answer viewer questions we received on Facebook. Welcome back.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
I'm glad you're here, because let me tell you, I've learned so much, and great questions from 2 viewers. I picked them out. Listen to this one. I love this one. Amy from Detroit, and thank you, Amy, for writing us. I've heard that firing a warning shot is a bad idea. Why?
Well, in my opinion, firing a warning shot is irresponsible and dangerous. If you think back to our basic firearm safety rules, Olga, one of them was to know your target, its surroundings, what's behind it. And if you're not certain of your target, don't shoot.
I even remember that one.
It's reason enough.
Okay, another question from Shannon in Portland. Thank you, Shannon. Which firearm is the best for protecting yourself, I should say, from intruders in your home? That's what I want to know.
Well, purchasing a firearm is a very personal and thought-inducing decision. And the two firearms we have here, both of them are unloaded, are from Springfield Armory. I prefer the XDM line. It has a grip safety, a trigger safety, a loaded chamber indicator. Those are all safety features that I personally am looking for in a gun. So that works for me in my environment. And that's what a woman needs to base that decision on, what she needs, what she wants. Some women may want a revolver, a semi-automatic. They may want a shotgun or a rifle for protection, and each has its pros and cons, so you just have to figure out what works for you.
But what I love is when you check out what Springfield Armory has to offer, there's just so much.
There is a variety that you should be able to find one to suit your needs.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll see you again for another tip.
Excellent.
All right, and again, thank you for writing and giving us all those questions. We want some more questions from you because we'd love to answer them. So if you have any related questions to target shooting, let us know. Visit us on Facebook and The Balancing Act Fans, or you can go always to our website, which is thebalancingact.com.
Okay, so much good information on today's show. Be sure to check out our website, thebalancingact.com. Lots there for you.
And don't forget about Facebook and Twitter. Look us up there, and we hope to see you again very soon.
And remember, find your balance, everybody. So long.